Merch, the OG, original grifter, taught me. Harry's wife and Harry have been described as a pair of grifters. It's a term that was used about them some time ago, but it gained extra prominence as a consequence of the Spotify executive calling them fucking grifters. Harry's wife has always been on the make. Her sense of entitlement, self-absorption, failure to account for her behaviours propels her towards acquiring that very important residual benefit, money. As a somatic narcissist, her preferences relate to appearance, material things, the way that she looks, sex. Money is hugely important to her because it allows her to control other people and draw fuel from them. It allows her to manage her facade. She can pay for PR puff pieces, which helps towards this facade, and to control other people, and to provoke reactions. Money enables her to pay for security, so that she looks important wherever she goes, as a consequence of all the deranged middle-aged white women who are clearly wanting to throw tomatoes at her. It necessitates her having a considerable entourage of security, so she can bustle here and there and look so important. Money matters to her, so she can spunk it on fashion disasters, so that she can appear as Kermit Goes to Church, Fridge by Valentino, Pooh Emoji Hat, etc. In order to achieve this money, Harry's wife's default setting is, pay me lots and I'll do little. Witness what happened with Arsey Wives. Witness what has happened so far with Netflix. But as a consequence of her failings, namely she's boring, has no talent and is lazy, the offers and deals have not exactly been flowing thick and fast. She has begun to merch more in terms of showing off certain clothing, and we recently saw the new Calm anti-stress patch. But you may not have realised that Harry's wife has a padawan, a mentee, a protégé. It is, of course, her captive, Harry. And Harry has been schooled by his handler in the dark art of merching. For a photograph has appeared just recently with Harry leaving a Santa Barbara gym. Yes, there he is, baseball cap on, shorts and t-shirt. But look, what's that he's carrying in a somewhat unnatural way, so that it is presented to the waiting camera, who happens, of course, to be Backgrid, the very agency that is on speed dial for his wife. Yes, it's something called Flow. No, not the short-form name of Florence, lovely name that it is, but some kind of drink, it would appear. Harry has now been schooled in the merch. The desperate duo, the gruesome twosome, must really be short of cash, because as she has been involved in the merching, she's now got Harry involved in this. It involves Backgrid, their go-to photo agency. There is a narrative that's being asserted here, which is namely, look at me, I'm into healthy things such as fitness and going to the gym. Therefore, you should buy into my lifestyle too, yeah? Unfortunately for him, beer from Bonkers Night Spot and Abracababra Kebabs isn't really going to cut it. And therefore, he needs to set the narrative of, look, you've happened to have found me coming from the gym because I'm into health and fitness, etc. There is then, of course, the product placement, showing the carton of Flow, whatever that happens to be, ensuring that its name is caught prominently so that either lots of people think, ooh, yes, I would like my hair to thin and to be often scowling, I better go and drink some Flow too. Or perhaps to cause Flo to think, hey, Harry, have some money. We'd like you to now be a representative of Flo. I don't recall on any other occasion Harry running around ensuring that we were able to see the products that he was carrying or using so deliberately as this photo demonstrates. Harry didn't behave like this before, which of course is something that we've said many times previously. And of course, these differences have arisen as a result of the influence of his wife. Harry is a flawed individual, but ostensibly decent. There have been moments where he has been a twat, and increasingly so as of late, as he's fallen prey to the poison that has been poured in his ears by his wife. But now he has been encouraged to duplicate her grasping, merching ways. She's driven to do it by her narcissism, which subconsciously drives her to present things in a particular way so that she will be paid for it, or to invite interest that she might be paid for it, to try and manifest the outcome. Harry undoubtedly has been encouraged by her to engage in a similar kind of activity, and being rather dense and easy to manipulate, he falls for it, buying into the idea that they need to start doing these things because they need the money. Indeed, the financial pressure that they're rumoured to be under will undoubtedly be causing considerable concerns for Harry, perhaps contributing to the hair loss that we've witnessed. And therefore, he will think, whatever I need to do to alleviate these financial pressures, I will do. Remember also, he doesn't know that his wife is a narcissist. He probably knows that it's been said time and time again. Who knows, he may even have watched some of these videos. But he won't accept it. He won't accept it because his emotional thinking won't let him, and he won't accept it because his wife will poo-poo any suggestion that she is that. She will just dismiss it as the talk of haters, etc. Instead, when she treats him badly as a consequence of the sustained evaluation that he finds himself in, what she will do is be unpleasant towards him, and Harry will be scrabbling around for a reason. What's wrong with her this time? What's causing her to ignore me? Why is she calling me names? Where are these problems coming from? His brain won't tell him, she's a narcissist and you're being devalued, but rather point him somewhere else. The reason that you're having difficulties in your relationship is because of the money worries. She's worried about that. She's worried that you're not pulling your weight. She feels that she's the one that's doing everything to draw the money in and you're not. And therefore, Harry will think, that seems reasonable to me. And when she encourages him to get on with the merching, he thinks, if I do the merching and that helps our financial position, she'll be nice to me. This is the understandable, albeit incorrect thinking of the victim of the narcissist. And thus, that will be the driver behind why Harry has got on the Merchmobile, just as his wife has done before. I'm H.G. Tudor. Thank you for listening.